Hello, it's Karen from Wild Woman Tarot, and I'm here to share with you our card for the week starting the 29th of November 2021. And it is the Death card. Yeah, the Death card. So, quite amazing, death brings up all these issues for people. People go into fear. And it's a funny thing, in the Tarot Oil Tarot deck, this one here, we've got the Grim Reaper, and he does sort of bring this heavy duty kind of energy. But death is really about change. It's about deep transformational change that brings us to the truth of who and what we are, or who we are and what truly supports us. Now, death is a sacred journey. When we think about a physical death, it's about the ending of a cycle, the letting go, in the deepest way, yeah? So that we can actually go back down into the earth from whence we came. And what we are, what we've created, goes back down into the earth too. And if you think about compost, you take things out of the bottom of the fridge that are a bit moldy and you pop them in the compost and they break down and they end up going back into the earth and providing the real nourishment for the new growth to come, the new crops to grow. So thinking about all of that, this week's card brings great possibility, I think. It allows us to, or provides the opportunity, to move into a really sacred space, a place in which we can get true, get real with ourselves about what's important and what's not. To go back to dust. I think this is going to be a good week. There might be some letting go. There might be some releasing, some awareness of old things that you've been holding on to that really don't nourish you anymore, that don't sustain you or provide you with juiciness and joy, and that things have just, done their time. So look for those things. Be aware, be open to seeing and hearing, feeling, and even knowing, having that sense of knowing, yes, this is completed. And in that moment of awareness, you can allow yourself to settle and just let things move away. That's the opportunity that we have. One of the essential oils that makes up the Death Tarot oil is orange, and you can see it in this card. And orange brings continuity. When you look at the Doctrine of Signatures, when you look at an orange when it's been cut through the center, there's that center circle, like the cog of the wheel. And all those little segments of the orange bring us from the outer edge, that, basically where the skin is, draws us into the very center. So in a sense, part of the signature for death, it's why the orange is in there, it allows the freshness to come through as we draw into the center of who we are. So this is not a dry, nasty old experience here. There's, when we allow ourselves to be in the sacredness of it, then the freshness and the juice returns. So I'm kind of looking forward to the week ahead, actually, to see what it brings, because there is going to be something new always that comes out of endings. So just be curious and observe it as it's happening within and around you, and enjoy the week.